My flowers, so...
Oh, shit. Oh my god. Yo, what did UG say? What did UG say? Tall and thick? What? What? Now, I ain't gonna lie. I just came off of saying, like, yo, MILF mommy, slay down. I feel it, babe. Get your Jones right. But once more, I'm going to preface, this not your prom. This his prom. This his prom. This not your John. You not popping out. You not stepping out. This not you. You not even getting out the car. Yo, we dressed down to the nines for nothing to press the gas pedal? Ridiculous! Ridiculous! Like, yo, come on, bro. Yo, what's going on for the bros and the babes? Y'all already know what it is. What's shaking? What's cracking? Yeah, we checking out this mom that be on TikTok, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Boss, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to moms in the world. You know, apparently she trying to do her thing for her son and all that. I'm like, yeah, it's all cool. What? Never. Take it back. Psych! Alad. The coochie denad. Tried to cap on him. Y'all already know how it be. For real though. Shout out to Boss. Links in the description. Check us out. Sidebarring that. Yeah, y'all already know how it be with some of these heads I be covering on the pages. Yo, some of these moms, especially on the internet, on the socials, on the TikToks, not good. Optics horrible. Terrible. And yeah, we apparently dealing with this mom. Her name Lauren Glass. Apparently she one of those moms that real life think her son is her husband. Need to back that up. I don't know what the fuck we are doing, but yeah, we gonna see that later. But yeah, apparently she was trying to get ready and all that type of John. Do get ready with me, trying to take him to prom and all that type of John. I'm like, yo, let him take his own girly pop. Let him take his own girly pop, babe. I know you graduated in '88. This not you though. No, ma'am. Like, yo, I don't know what she's doing, but yeah, we better go ahead and check this whole situation out. So without further ado, baby, let's get right into it. Yo, man. Shout out August the Duck. We got the craziest boy mom on TikTok. Of course, you want to watch OG vid, down in the description, first link. Go share the love. Been watching August the Duck. Y'all already know what it was. We covered, last time we seen August the Duck was with the whole Gideon John EDP watch situation. Y'all already know what it is. Let's get into this, though.
I'll get ready with me for my son's first prom. I cannot wait for y'all to see my dress. I have been
What we need to see your dress for? Why do you have a dress?
planning this for a while. I didn't have time to get my hair and makeup done like all the
Why? You're not going to prom. He's going to prom.
other girls. Here is the final look. Here is my dress.
I mean, babe, let's not get it twisted. Milfy baby, I'm definitely saying yes, ma'am. I'm definitely saying yes, ma'am. Let's not get it twisted. Babe, you look gorgeous, but this not your prom, no, hun. This not your prom, no. I don't know. I do not know why you looking like you about to step on the red carpet. This not you, though.
My flowers, so...
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Yo, what did UG say? What did UG say? Tall and thick? What? What? Now, I ain't gonna lie. I just came off of saying, like, yo, MILF mommy, slay down. I feel it, babe. Get your Jones right. But once more, I'm going to preface, this not your prom. This his prom. This his prom. This not your John. You not popping out. You not stepping out. This not you. You not even getting out the car. Yo, we dressed down to the nines for nothing to press the gas pedal? Ridiculous! Ridiculous! Like, yo, come on, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You already know what it is, though, baby.
Pretty.
Well, guys, today we're getting wacky on them. I feel like it's been a while since we've talked about like a sort of nothing burger TikTok situation that doesn't really mean a whole lot, like genuinely, but is nevertheless entertaining and kind of yucky to talk about. So I figured that's what we would spend today doing. You know, throw it back to the basics. Now, over the last couple of years, I feel like the amount of silly stuff we talk about on this channel has declined pretty substantially. There was a point on this channel where I basically never talked about anything serious, and these days I feel like it's probably like a 60-40 split, where most of the time I'm talking about something at least somewhat serious that actually matter.
I give it like a mean 80-20, 80% nothing burgers. Like a lot of shit going on, like heads really didn't even gotta talk about, but y'all already know what it is when you in a drama, slop, commentary, all that junk. It's being covered. Slappy! Really? Like, yo, I ain't gonna hold you. That's what it be, though.
And you know what? Sometimes I miss just talking about silly, stupid shit that really doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, but it's fun to talk about for 10 minutes. And today, that's exactly what we're doing. Now, if you spend a lot of time on TikTok, or like, I guess just real life too, which if you're watching this video, you probably have. You've probably come across a crazy boy mom. If you don't know what that is, basically, it's a mother who, well, kind of behaves like their son's girlfriend. Now, I'm sure this has always been a phenomenon, but in the age of social media, people who act like this...
I'm already gonna tell his right now. His friends come over, his friends cannot come over, bro. His friends cannot come over. They definitely talking about your mom. And not in a bad way, but they probably like, yo, like, when the next time I can slide? Never.
Have started to get a lot of attention, negative attention, because there are a lot of mothers on social media who make it basically their entire personality to treat their son like a husband or a boyfriend.
Yeah,
now,
like I was saying in the intro, yeah, they be thinking they son, they husband. I'm like, yo, watch out, like this shit getting off, yo. That's not.
If you've never seen a video like this or seen this happen in person, it might be
Nah, I'm sorry. Yeah, nah, she's actually crazy.
kind of hard to picture what I'm talking about. Don't worry, I'm a visual learner too. I've brought examples. Examples from a TikTok.
Yeah, timestamp. How old y'all think she is? I ain't gonna cap. Like, what's the name? Yo, skip train of thought. Trilly's blanking. Oh my god. But how old do you think she is? Not on the tip of like, yo, trying to be rude, but like, yo, I'm genuinely curious. Because obviously she's a mother. Clearly, she's doing this whole dumb shit with her son. But like, bruh, I ain't gonna lie, baby, you're not looking a day over 45. I'm not even gonna cap, and you might not even be pushing 40.
TikToker named Lauren Cameronglass, who recently has kind of gone under fire for these TikToks that she made about how she, well, you know, did a completely normal mom thing and went to prom with her son. Yeah, so, it's pretty fucking weird. It's a subject I'm kind of surprised I haven't talked about yet, so here we are. Buckle up, it's time for me and you to dive into the world of TikTok boy mom.
He was fucking with her? No.
It's not gonna be a fun one. Let's begin.
Nah, he don't look comfortable, bro. I'm not gonna care.
I'll get ready with me for my son's first prom. I am so excited that this day is finally here. I cannot wait for y'all to see my dress. I have been planning this for a while. It is so cute. It's gonna be like the perfect mother-son matching moment. I didn't have time to get my hair and makeup done like all the other girls. So
like the other girls is 17. What are we talking? Oh my god. See, this is why I start getting mad.
I hope that my makeup and my hair turns out good. I have to help get Mason ready. It really doesn't matter as long as Mason thinks I
No, that's fair, because my Dukes, you know what I'm saying? Again, shout out to boss. You other boss. Nah, the boss was helping me get ready. I'm like, bro, I ain't know what I was doing. Yo, my belt. Yo, I had the worst belt known to mankind. I had one of them thin dress belts too. Them Jones was awful. Now the boss is having me slaying down. But like, yo, the boss was popping out the prom right next to me. What are we talking? Oh my god, it's really getting tight.
beautiful.
Okay,
It's so
so we're not even 30 seconds into this motherfucker, and things are already looking pretty grim.
Looking fucking awful, let me tell you.
Every single sentence somehow managed to be worse than the one that it followed, and the very first one was pretty bad. It's gonna be the ultimate mother-son matching moment.
Oh, it's already been that, yeah.
And I didn't get to do my hair and makeup like the other girls.
That's what I'm saying, like the other girls is fucking wild, bruh. The other girls don't got a diploma. What? Oh my god. Yo, this shit is fucking hilarious. I'm not even gonna lie.
Like the
this is fucking awful, degenerate, disgusting, yada yada, but this is generally some dumb shit. Like
children who are going to prom, you've been planning this for a while. Why is this so important to you? Why do you want to pretend like you are your son's prom date?
Exact. What? No, planning for this shit is crazy. Planning since what age? Oh my god, bruh. It just continuously gets worse, for real, for real.
Keep in mind, this woman apparently has a husband, and her main concern is that her son finds...
like, yo, go fuck his dad! What are we talking about? Oh my god. Yo, this shit is so fucking stupid. I don't understand. How the fuck is this nigga Pop sitting there like, yeah, nah, this shit is... He like, yeah, nah, it's just some cute family shit. I'm sitting here like... Yo, she real life yo, is she really think our son is like me? Yo, what?
Her beautiful, not her husband. Also not concerned that her son finds his date beautiful. Priorities are wrong all over the place here.
Nah, it's like, no, you could, of course, like, again, shout out the boss. The boss is very beautiful. We love the boss, you know what I'm saying? The boss, yo, everybody be telling the boss, man, you don't even be looking at day over 40, all that, bro. They be glazing the boss. I'm sitting there. Nah, we love the boss, you know what I'm saying? So, of course, I be saying the boss pretty all the time. Like, yo, boss, I'm not even gonna lie, you fit. Hey, that's what it is. Yo, bruv, we not going to prom, bro.
Your partner?
My dress is black and Mason's date's dress is red. I can't wait to show y'all the flowers that I ordered for myself for Mason to give me.
Top 5 most...
Bro, what his girl think about this? I'm sorry, bro. We need to bring her with the sure and some 7B, bro. I'm dead ass.
insane things ever said by a human. You ordered yourself flowers for your son's prom for your son to give to you. Not only is it psychotic to like even have that idea, what really is getting me here is instead of giving her son this extra money or like putting it towards him having a better prom, you know, this money that you...
some shit, like, you know what I'm saying, put that towards, like, you know what I'm saying, limo rides, I don't know, like, doing more activity, I don't know. Nah, she said, fuck it, I need him to give me flowers. I'm gonna buy them shits, though.
Spent on the dress, the money that she spent on the flowers, doesn't put that towards making sure her son has a better prom. Actually does the direct opposite instead and invests in making her son's prom awkward and something that he probably won't want to remember.
They are so pretty. I really hope someone's going to be there so they can capture that moment because it is going to be...
Yo, this shit is not real. This shit is ethereally unreal, bro.
So cute. I did get a spray tan this morning. I did have time to work that in. The girl that sprayed me was precious. I told her...
Nah, bro, this is a mythical dumbass fucking FYP poll. This is a mythic dumbass FYP poll. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? This shit can... Bro, I'm genuinely fucking baffled.
Got to spray me quick because I'm going to prom tonight, so make me look good.
You should not
I got
be going
to
to prom.
set my makeup so that my makeup lasts all night. The after prom...
What are you What after prom? What? Yo. Oh my god. No, I'm actually about to fucking crash out. I'm actually about to crash out. What does she mean the after prom? Yo, hun, you not popping out to the after party. We are not seeing you there. No, ma'am. It's not happening. We are not catching you at no after party. We should be catching you at prom. We shouldn't even be catching you on a TikTok. What? No. No.
Party theme is Y2K, right up my alley.
I sincerely hope
you graduated at 88!
her son's sake here, that maybe just all of her son's friends have insane parents and that they're doing like a parental after prom party, because if your mom shows up to the prom after party after dressing up as your date and making a huge deal about it on TikTok, yeah, that's one you never live down. That's one that...
Yeah, nigga, this is, if we're talking social rap, oh yeah, this shit is cataclysmic, bro. This shit cratering.
Never goes away. You graduate high school, you're probably going to retain at least one high school friend. Everybody's got their one. That's one that's going to stick with you forever.
Now, and my man's be like, yo, remember that one time you took your mom to prom? Brother, I will kick a fucking hole through my monitor, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
That friend is gonna make sure that every single person you meet knows about that. This will be a life-defining moment for this guy, and I really hope it goes the way it should.
Now that my makeup is done, I am going to put on my dress. Here is the final look. Here is my dress, my flowers. So
again, hun, you are bad as fuck. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you, babe. But you are not. There is no fucking way in hell that, one, you decided to make this get ready with me and press the post on this bitch. Insane, right? But you real life think you're popping out to this prom, and I know you definitely did. That's crazy. Like, barring all that shit, yes, babe, yo, the dress looking fire on you, hun. What do you think you're doing? Nah. It's just not that. It's not here. Not for me, not for him, not for nobody. And most definitely not for the internet. Bro, it's about to, yo, this is truly sending me. This is good slop right here. This is excellent slop.
So pretty. I love this dress. I got it from the thrift store for $4.
I'm fucking with that. Yo, listen, it's fucking with your body and it's fucking good in the price. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, babe, you're really cooking, but still.
Earrings are from Expeditions. My bangle is from the Golden Hanger. My flowers, they are from Mason.
Actually.
Wait, but why are they blue though? Why are they not like red? Isn't the color scheme like black, white, and red?
No, they're not. We have evidence to suggest otherwise. They're from yourself, and the fact that you said this somehow makes it weirder. It's like you're tricking yourself.
Yeah, they're from Mason, but you bought them bitches on Amazon and he just gave them to you.
Into thinking that your son bought you flowers for his prom. Why are you doing this?
And I did get Mason a boutonniere, and his date also got him one. We'll see which one he likes better.
All right.
There is no way you try to be in cop with a 17-year-old. Yo. Oh my God. This slop is fucking amazing. This slop is exquisite, bro. Let me tell y'all, bro. But there is no fucking way you are trying to fight with his legit girlfriend about who the fuck is gonna give him the nicer boutonniere, like whatever the fuck. I remember the fucking flower shit, the pin shit, whatever it's called. I don't give a shit. That's not even important right now. None of this shit really is. The more or less factor that's important is, yo, hun, this is your son who just trying to go to prom and go through his high school experience. This is not for you. I understand you being in it because, again, you're his mother. Duh, like that makes sense. You're going to help him out, cool. Yada, yada, try to make it like the best experience for him as a parent. TLC, we talk about it all the time. What is this? Why is this? For what purpose? For what purpose? No, bruh. Why are you trying to fight with his girl? This makes no sense.
We are basically just admitting that we want to date our son now.
Literally, quite directly. Like, and I don't give a fuck. Head's gonna be like, but she didn't say, yeah, I want to date my son. I want to prom my son. Bro, my nigga, bro, come on. We're not playing that plausible deniability, bro. Like, we're not doing this shit. She's literally right now admitting it to being in competition with his 17-year-old date. What the fuck are we talking about right now? Like...
Oh, that's super cool. Why are you trying to start a competition between yourself and your teenage son's prom date? Like, you realize that's what you're doing, right? Don't know why I'm asking that. Of course you do. You're doing it on purpose. Like, any one thing that this lady did would be weird enough on its own. But to be doing all of this shit at once, it's like, what is your goal?
Exactly. Thank you. Shout out August the Duck. Shout out love. Thank you. What is the goal? What, like, yo, we get to the Demon Lord, we beat him, what now, though? Like, what was gonna be left? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand.
Dressing up as your son's prom date, buying yourself flowers for him to give you, going to a prom after party, giving him a boutonniere. It's so obvious that
Yo, the prom after party is sending the shit out of you, bro.
Want to be your son's date. It's fucking weird. What's wrong with you? So, as you might expect, this video was not received.
It got some fucking backlash, I'd imagine.
Well, so she made a follow-up video where she tries to explain some of her behavior, and, well, I'll just show.
Oh, this is gonna be fucking wonderful. Oh, this is gonna be great.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all get to get ready with this crazy boy mama today.
Yeah, that's about accurate.
I think that this is the first time on
Yeah, we get it. You got the Celsius sponsor. Now get this shit out of my fucking screen.
this app that I am just at a loss for words. I don't know where y'all are from, but down here where I live, parents get dressed up.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't give a shit, but you're not going to prom with him. You're not popping out at the after party, and you're not getting in competitions with his 17-year-old or, like, you know, saying basically minor because they're jits in high school girlfriend. Like, you're not doing that, though.
In nice clothes, and every parent goes to pre-prom pictures with their child.
Yeah, pre-prom. You were trying to go to prom. You're trying to go to the after prom party.
And their date, and they take pictures of their kids.
Yes, I did the same thing with my dukes, my friends' parents, my friends. Like, I did all the same shit. We did go to prom because it was our prom. They did not go to prom.
And then they have a very nice sit-down dinner where the parents are still there.
Okay, so this woman is
cool, I guess, but that's not what we did.
From Alabama. And look, I'm not from Alabama, but I am from the...
Don't make the jokes. Sweetheart! Okay, let me joke.
South. Lived here my entire life.
Wait a minute. Oh God! Now that I was just stated, a lot more shit is making a lot more sense. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
No, this is actually not what we do. Please do not slander us. I have never known a single soul who does this. Never in my entire life have I ever heard about parents going out to dinner.
And I guess you could say biased too, because my prom was like in 2021, because that's when I graduated or whatever. Like during COVID and shit, prom was so fucking ass. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like I'm not gonna tell her not to go to prom. I mean, regardless of the factor, if I didn't have a date, I wouldn't have went. But like, sidebarring that, if you got a date and all that, John, or better if you don't, and you want to go to prom, have experience, yo, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? I be telling these jits, bro, y'all need to like really immerse yourselves in life, bro. Once you hit out of high school, get your diploma and shit, or especially if you go into college or not, or getting into workforce, nigga, life's a bitch. Life is a bitch. Let me be the one to tell you, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Not like I'm struggling, nigga. I'm in my mom's basement. Slop tuber. But like, nah, real shit, life is ass. You know what I'm saying? You get more responsibilities. That's why I always like tell these heads, like, they need to just enjoy the shit they on, hang out with their friends, do all this other shit, you know what I'm saying? Make their mistakes now while they jits and all that, cause yo, you can't really afford to make no mistakes when you got responsibilities to take care of, bro. That shit's dead. But anyway, sidebarring that, back to the prom shit. Yeah, we didn't go, like, none of this shit happened for my prom. None of this shit sound like it be happening for other heads' prom. So why is it happening for his prom with you? Nah.
Your children go to prom. Maybe in Alabama, where you date your son, apparently, they do things differently, but never have I ever heard or like even seen this reference before. Why would parents go out to dinner for prom? I know this might be a hard one to swallow for you, Lauren, but prom is not about the parents. It's about
not at all.
Kids. Why would the parents do something for an event that has abso-fucking-lutely nothing to do with them?
Probably because she's a narcissist, most likely.
This is where I'm from.
Actually, not even most likely. It's just legitimately that. Again, she's trying to get in a competition with his fucking jit girlfriend.
Not look like the dress that I had on. They are very much so formal, sparkly. What I had on was a sundress. Sundress, baby.
Babe, I don't care about the dress. Again, hun, you look good. Like, you look fucking magnificent in that dress. I'm gonna give it a buck. And if you really got from the thrift for $4, yo, I'm gonna tell you cook down to the nines, babe. But like, that's not the problem here. The problem is that you're trying to immerse yourself too much in his prom. That's not you. That's not yours. It's like never.
Sundress.
Oh, okay. So we're just making shit up now. That's cool. Lauren, are you really gonna look me in the eyeballs here and tell me that you were wearing a sundress? You were wearing.
I don't give a fuck about her wearing any dress. She shouldn't have that shit on the factor of this is not her event. Why the fuck is she dressed down? Like,
a full-length, form-fitting black dress with a neckline that went down to your belly button that was also like diamond rhinestone encrusted. You're gonna call that a sundress? Really? Okay. You can do that, but just to be petty, I looked up your dress, did the little Google shopping thing where you can take a picture and find similar products. Well, I didn't find a similar product. I just found what you're wearing. It's sold by Fashion Nova, and they sell it as a
oh, never mind. She capped. Never mind. That shit was 100. Oh, yeah, she lied.
Formal gown. So, yeah. Don't bullshit me.
We are huggers around here. And I have seen so many people in the comment section saying, I am a boy mom and I would never hug my son like that. I'm hugging him from the side. I bear hug him all the time. I'm so sorry that your children will never know that love and affection from their
Yo, I can't. Yo, this shit is killing me, bro. Nah, my mom, the boss, shout out, you know what I'm saying, Dukes. Yeah, she showed a love and affection. She made sure the TLC is handled. That's why she the boss lady. How many times do you have to tell this woman? Hun, she did not take me to prom. She did not get dressed down to nines, you know what I'm saying, when it was time for me to go to prom and all that junk. What are we talking about? Like, heads are not going to get this love and affection. This is not that. How you hug your son, I don't really give a fuck about that unless it's really on some crazy shit. This is, again, a nothing factor to me. We need to talk about the factor of how you think it's so normal to be this much involved in your son's prom and be fighting with his fucking girlfriend. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Her mother. There is a difference in all over him and hugging him as a mother. There is 100% a difference in what I did than a spouse relationship.
Okay, so this is the video that she's referring to here. And when I first
like, yo, we're fucking bullshitting. Like, we're actually just lying.
Relationship.
Okay, so this is the video that she's
I feel that. No, I feel like totally normal.
referring to here. And when I first saw it, like, the way that she hugged him didn't really, like, register as anything to me. But now that she's mentioned other people mentioning it, I kind of get what they're saying. Like, do I think it's a crazy bad thing? No, not necessarily.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think it's the craziest shit, but, like, yo, she needs to stop pretending like this, like, you know what I'm saying, within, like, the context of the whole prom shit, like, yo, it's not a bit off-putting.
But, my mom's never hugged me this way. I've never seen another mom hug their son this way. It is kind of weird.
The world we live in today is just simply crazy, where people feel like mothers, that it's weird to love on your sons. It should not be that way.
No, it's not weird to love your son. Loving on your son, where you're just saying, is kind of, you know, depending on the reaches, crazy. But again, with your whole prom debacle context, off-putting. Very much so, hon. Very much so.
It should never be that way, and that just makes me sad, and I don't raise my kids to be that way, and we're just not going to do it. So if y'all would like to think that it's weird, we're going to be weirding on over here.
No, I don't think anybody with a normal brain has ever said that it's weird to love on your child as a parent. And you know for damn...
Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm sure that that's not what people are saying about you. People are saying that it's weird to basically interject yourself as your son's prom date.
Exactly.
And try and compete with the teenage girl that he's trying to take to prom.
Directly.
That's what's weird. That's the one.
If that was a dad and daughter, no one would have said anything about it. They'd be like, oh, that's just...
They most definitely would have said shit about this. What? They 100% would have said shit about this. Are you bruh, there's no fucking way. No, hun, you're gonna acknowledge that double standard. There's no fucking way you're gonna be like, nah, heads are gonna be like, oh no, this is just whatever. There's no fucking way. They would be on that nigga's ass. Are you serious?
The sweetest relationship. If that was a mother-daughter, they would have said, oh, that is so sweet. They're twinking.
Yeah, no one would have gave a fuck. Mother-daughter shit, no one would have gave a fuck. I'm gonna keep it a buck like that. But even still, interjecting yourself this deep into any child's fucking, you know, whole prom shit being a parent is weird. It's weird. It's off-putting, hun. Like, it's just no. Like, how about we just don't do this shit? Like,
why is it a big deal that it is a mother's son and he's my teen? Shouldn't be. This right here
because
is the reason why
you put
boys
yourself in the
are the way they are today. These boys and the way that they treat girls these days is a joke.
Yo, no. Again, my mom did not do this shit for prom, and I say it in damn near every video. Shout out to Lover Babes, Girly Pops, the women, hun. You feel me? You need to treat all the Lover Babes, you know what I'm saying? All the women with respect, keep it cordial, keep it amicable, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the type of shit that heads need to be on. So I do agree on the fact that some heads are treating, you know what I'm saying, the Girly Pops terrible. I'm with you on that shit. Some heads, they be getting too high above themselves. And some of the Girly Pops be getting too high above themselves too. Like you! Like, what are we talking about? But even sidebarring that, yes, of course we need to respect the women. We love the Lover Babes, yo. Like, I ain't gonna lie. The baddies, you feel me? But like, ton, this shit not normal. Please stop. You're trying to guilt trip, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to play this plausible deniability. It's ass. It's not working. I'm not going for this shit. No one's gonna fall for this shit. You know it's off-putting doing this shit you're doing. You're being called out for that shit. If this many heads are calling you out for this shit, because I totally understand, like, some heads is really looking at this shit, nitpicking, yada yada. Like, this is the shit you deal with even, you know what I'm saying, doing slop drama, you know what I'm saying, commentary shit. But within your shit, bro, everybody is damn near against you. Like, everybody. Like, come on, like, you feel me? Like,
what kind of bullshit are you talking about, lady? No, you're simply wrong. If any parent tried to make themselves their child's prom date and made a big deal on TikTok about how they've been waiting for this day forever, how they spent all day getting ready, it would produce the same reaction regardless of gender. And no, making your son play into your fantasy of being his prom date is not going to somehow magically make him a better boyfriend.
Like a better fucking man. That argument is so shit. It's so ass.
Husband, what the fuck kind of correlation is that?
Mason and I basically grew up together. I had Mason when I was 19 years old.
Yeah, no shit. He's your kid. Oh my god.
It was just he and I for the longest time. I was a single mom. I was trying to be two people.
I feel that. I can feel that situation again. The boss, single mom. I can feel that, sure. But
at one point in my life, the bond that we have and the relationship that we...
Sure, that's great that you have a really close bond. Y'all really close. That's fire. Why are you trying to go to his prom? Oh my god, bruh.
Share is just special. Nope, I do not expect for y'all to understand, because if you haven't gone through it and you didn't have a baby early on and you have not been a single...
Do you know how many single mothers there are? Oh my God. And not that that's a good thing. That is of course not a good thing. You know what I'm saying? We want the love to stay stable, have good, you know what I'm saying? Stable households, all that type of John. Good, amicable, cordial, loving relationships. Bam. Sidebar in that, because gotta clarify everything. Hun. There are a ton of mothers that were probably in your same situation, young single mothers, you know what I'm saying, going through raising their children. I totally understand that struggle, and I've seen like that struggle. Like, bro, what are we talking about here? On that factor, where does any of that make it excusable for you to be in comp with his girlfriend trying to go to prom? That doesn't make sense. You're trying to gaslight, and it's failing. Oh my God.
Parent, then you're not going to understand ever. At least my child will know what a mother-son, a true mother-son relationship and bond.
So the true mother-son relationship is trying to be his legitimate prom date. Yep.
Is like.
Right.
What a genuinely crazy person. No, this is not what a true mother...
Not even close, in no regard. I have no fucking idea what she's talking about.
...and son bond looks like. Absolutely not. That's why tens of thousands of people are telling you what you're doing is not normal.
That's what I'm saying. Everyone is literally telling her ass, like, nah, this shit not it. How is she not peeping game on this? Like, what?
This kind of response is such a classic thing for a person to say who realizes what they're doing is kind of wrong but doesn't want to admit it. Just creates...
Yo, I'm sorry, yo. Some of the mob influencer girly pops, nah, y'all can't be on TikTok. Not every single one of y'all, because already, you know what I'm saying, I love juice, but all girls not the same, all women not the same. Some heads gonna handle business, stand on business way more than other heads, clearly. But yeah, no, some of y'all can't have TikToks and socials. Absolutely fucking not. Because no, y'all are just like blatantly tanking y'all children's rep and shit like that and ruining their lives, at least socially. Like, y'all cannot be out here doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I feel it on a day end, because you don't want to be like to your mom, yo, mom, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, this, that, and third. Like, obviously, you're not going to say crazy and shit. No, I wouldn't even be here. You know how the boss get down. Shout out to the boss, of course. But, like, seriously, though, like, this, nah, like, yo, they not going to want, like, you know what I'm saying, really have to confront their moms, yada, yada, this, that, and third. But somebody got to, because y'all just absolutely tanking it. Oh my God, like, bro, this is genuinely aggravating, bro.
Made up standard saying, oh, well, this is what a real mother and son relationship should look like. Says if you don't have that, then you'll just never understand it. It's just a cop-out. She can't explain why she needs to pretend that she's going to prom with her son. So she basically just says, oh, well, if you're not a psychopath who wants to date your son, basically, you'll never get it. That way she doesn't have to explain the weird shit that she does.
That's what
classic.
I'm saying,
well, guys, what do you think?
I think that shit was perfect gaslighting, and it didn't work, bro. The fire went out.
Do you think this is a normal mom and son relationship? Am I just crazy?
No.
If you're from Alabama, do you see this often? Don't know if that's the best question to ask to get a good gauge on this.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Again, I'm not even gonna pull the stigma, but bro, if there was anything I ever seen represent sweet home, it's this right here. Like, bro, I'm sorry. Like, bro, what are we talking about?
But I'll ask it anyways. But seriously, I am kind of curious to see if this kind of stuff is something that I've just never heard of, or if it's something that this woman is saying to make herself look a little less crazy. Have you guys ever heard of parents going out to dinner for prom, or like getting dressed up in prom?
Never heard of that shit. Maybe dressed up a little bit for pictures, but I never heard of any of this other shit she's talking about.
Prom attire for pictures, because that is one I've never heard of, nor have I ever seen. Hopefully, it's the same for you guys. Otherwise, you know, I'm gonna feel a little bad for you. See ya.
Yeah, me too. Shit. But y'all already know what it is, gang. Shout out August the Duck. Y'all already know what game's for. Big slup! Excellent slup! Absolutely love this video, because, yo, this right here was a totally, like, hitter nothing burger. This boy had me absolutely riled up, because it's actually this dumb. But anyway, we have the craziest boy mom on TikTok. Of course, you guys want to watch the OG vid, down in the description, first link. Go show the love of August the Duck. Been watching August the Duck. Need to show the love. Shout out to heads in the community, man. I love seeing the vids, bro. More heads need to post, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Slippy. But nah, I already know what it be. But yo, when heads do post, the videos excellent as always. Y'all already know what it is, though. Final opinions conjecture. My time. Ma'am. Miss Lauren Cameron. What are your name? Cameronglass? Miss Lauren Cameronglass. Hun, please cut this shit out. please stop this effective immediately. I'm not gonna lie, like you again, I appreciate the factor that you want to be so involved in your son's life, you know what I'm saying? You generally want to show him TLC, you know what I'm saying, and be like there. Like, yo, there are a lot of parents out there which, you know what I'm saying, they bring miracles into the world and they're not doing too hot on that tip of, you know what I'm saying, showing TLC and generally being parents. So I'm happy you're doing this, but you're going too far, hon. That's just simply what it is. You're going way too far on it. It's just not looking good on your factor, especially when like you're trying to get into a competition with his again, I'm assuming minor jit girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? That's his prom date. It just why? Like why? You win this supposed competition. You go into these prom after parties. What is the intentions? Like what is the intentions? Cause now I really gotta ask, bruh. Like, is the after party somewhere at the other joint with the other jits, or is it back at home? No, like I need the clarifications, and to say the very least, you were not clarifying none. No, the gaslighting, the plausible deniability, not really taking accountability, not looking good over on this side, babe. Not at all. But y'all already know what it is. If more stuff will come out about this lady, you already know. Trilly gonna be here to cover it. Sloppy. But other than that, y'all already know how we get down. Like I said, share the love with August the Duck. And I'm finna catch y'all on the flip, baby. Peace.